win this!
You never had a chance!
Got me!
Yeah, I win! Huh? I lost?
More like, I won?
Dang. You are seriously good at this. Well, that sells it. I'm going with you, friend. Only way to get stronger.
Wait, really?
And once I do, I'm gonna take you down in a rematch.
Okay, sure. I'm always happy to have more comrades.
Perfect place for a battle.
And that's what we were able to learn. As of now, no significant force within the Empire is publicly opposing Dukes Aldrich. However, once word of his activities gets out, I have faith opposition will emerge.
I knew that fiend's slimy grin hid terrible secrets, but weaponizing lenses is a horror.
And we now know there was more to the Norsfarian purchase than simply securing a foothold for invasion.
I'm sorry to ask, Yelu, but your family?
My parents didn't make it.
That damnable cur!
Sacrificing human lives to unlock the power of the rune lenses.
It's totally unforgivable.
Yelu, look!
Oh, Milu.
Me and Paul wanted to come through for the little guy, so we put our heads together and voila!
What do you think? Pretty fierce, yeah? Nobody's gonna hurt you ever again, now that I've got this.
No, Milu. They won't. Thank you.
Oh, hey, Leon.
Okay, there's clearly something wrong, so spit it out.
Just a lack of confidence, I guess. Periel roped me into being commander, but I'm not sure I'm the right person for the job.
Yeah, I guess her ladyship did sort of sucker you into this, huh?
You think so too?
Look, let me ask you something. How did you feel about those things Sane and Yelu told us today?
They made me sick and furious.
And how about what happened to your home?
I'll never let anything like that happen again, obviously.
Okay, so isn't that enough? You're a man of pure, honest, emotional reactions, which is why her ladyship tapped you to be the big cheese. And for what it's worth, Well, I know you giving it your all will help me rise to the occasion too.
You mean it?
Of course she means it.
No one's asking you to change. All you have to do is keep being yourself.
Master Sane?
Oh, Yelu. I'm sorry I wasn't able to save your parents.
Don't be. We were strangers to you. You owed us nothing. I just... Well, I wanted to know... Why did you help us?
Though I understand completely if you feel differently, I still believe good yet remains in the Empire. So I continue to fight for my homeland, even if it means betraying it.
So...
Well, I guess I needed to prove I was right. That must sound so selfish to you.
No. Your reason doesn't change your actions. It doesn't change what you did for us.
How soon before the Dukes makes his move, would you say?
Not long. I fear the intelligence we've received paints a most distressing picture. The upcoming fight will be difficult.
How would you handle it?
Run to the edge of the world and dig a very deep hole. Because I fear that's exactly how far I'd have to go to stay out of the Dukes' reach.
So what's stopping you?
I don't own a shovel. Therefore, I have decided to undertake the next best option. Defeating him.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
I was under the impression you'd arrived at the same decision.
Of course. I've a promise to deliver on after all.
Pretty sure their castle's just ahead.
Then let's pay him a visit. Poof away!
Out of the way! Coming through!
What the?
Hold it right there! Damn thief!
Ha! You think you can catch the mighty Fae? Not a chance! Not even half a one! See ya, suckers! Except, I actually won't, cause I'll be too far away!
Damn it! She got away again!
What the heck is going on here?
That girl's a thief. She sneaks into our food warehouses, trashes the place stuffing her face, and then makes off with the choicest snacks. That's, what, the third time now? She's so damn fast, we can never keep up with her.
A thief, huh? Isn't there some other way we can catch her?
We've tried setting traps, but they never work. And we've tried tracking her, but the trail always goes cold. We figure she's hiding out somewhere in town, but we can't figure out where.
If only I were back home. I'd just ask Bababa.
Who?
Oh, right. So I'm from the town of Dafan. You know, near Haishan. Wherever mysteries turn up, we ask Bababa to solve them. She can answer anything.
So she's like a seer?
We've got ourselves a hot spring!
Let me see here. Oh, yes. Yes. Sweet biceps, yes. I've never seen so many muscle points. Oh, just think of how we might challenge each other. the myriad manners in which we might magically flex. I am most eager to fight by your side.
Let's join forces.
Gladly! My name is Maurius, and we now set out on a journey to magical infamy.
I have been expecting you, Noah of the Alliance.
Huh? You know who I am?
I know many.
I see.
Strictly speaking, no, I see not what will be.
So,
The path in the but
really?
Now,
I'm sorry?
you intend to lead the Alliance to victory. To do so, you must learn the locations of like-minded fellows, so that nothing is... I do not offer you a choice in this matter. Having met you face to face, it is clear to me that you must be the victor of this war.
So you're going to help us?
I have already explained just that. Having anticipated this, my bags are packed and ready for the journey. Besides, that little girl needs our help. Do not worry. I know exactly where your town lies. I will leave for it at once.
Iron ore. Bring me 10 hunks of it, and I'll be your blacksmith, or your buddy, or what?
I'd like you to join the Alliance as our master smith.
Oh ho! I see you found the iron ore I need. I can work with that, which means I can work with you. Count me in.
Welcome to the ranks.
My name's Douglas, and all I ask is that this city of yours have a proper watering hole. Now, point me to the anvil.
Need something? What's that, fella? You want me to join you?
Hakukin, is that really you?
Mio? The hell are you doing here? I thought you joined up with some militia.
I did. Then things happened.
Yeah? Well, ever since you farted out on your little warrior's journey, I've been bored out of my skull. I scoured the land for a worthy opponent, and came up shorter than a gnome doing the limbo. It's you or no one, babe.
Then I vote no one. There aren't enough lives in the world to save me when it comes to the way you spar.
Come on now. That's no way to talk about the best friend slash rival who came all this way to find you.
Best friends don't try to chop each other's heads off.
Says you. Anyway, word on the road is that you're at war with some empire or another. So let me float an idea by you. I'll help you out until your little conflict is resolved. But once it's done, you have to go one round with me.
One round where I'm likely killed at the end.
Which is what makes it fun! Yay! Also, don't try and pretend you're not into it. I see you.
I suppose I have learned my share of lessons at the edge of mortality. The place where life and death lie separated by the thinnest of gossamer strands.
That's a lot of words to say yes, babe.
It's your decision, Noah.
Join us.
Good choice, fella. You won't regret it. I'll meet you back at your HQ. And yes, I already know where it is. Scouting out hidden places is sort of a specialty of mine. Hell, I probably would have raided the place if I didn't run into you just now.
Beast.
My peppercorns! That's the grilled Tatsuva recipe! Oh, you delicious maniac! You tracked it down just for me! Oh, well, I suppose the war was due to find me eventually. Plus, this might even lead me to her. Very well, I shall make for your headquarters so I might meet all of your culinary needs. You may call me Kurtz. If you need something cooked, sautéed, or braised, then by bechamel, I swear it shall be done.
Join us.
Music to my stomach.
Hey, mate. Good to see you in one piece.
Likewise. But what are you doing here?
The Empire is on the move again.
Pooby poo!
Their sights are apparently no longer set on Euchris, but on Norrister to its west.
Norrister is, of course, one of the League of Nations' 3 major powers, along with Euchris and Kinan. The Dukes isn't even trying to conceal his designs on the League anymore.
Which means whatever he does next won't be subtle.
Although Norrister's only part of the problem, we've caught wind of another threat, but don't yet know the scope of it.
Oh, and the Empire has also been pursuing the Rune Barrows with renewed ferocity.
Well, that's a mess. Still, it sounds to me like our first priority is getting to Norrister.
I agree. I'm hearing all sorts of things from my sources, so we should determine what's happening there for ourselves.
I shall return to Euchris for negotiations. If Yuma gets cold feet again, someone must be there to hold them to the fire.
We could send the expedition with you. Euchris is along the way.
Actually, the Guardians can offer a better route. There's a high road through the Great Wood that'll get you to Nordstar much faster. Plus, sticking to the forest will make it easier to escape pursuers, or ensnare them. No one knows those woods better than me.
In that case, lead the way.
Happy to.
You don't got a thing to worry about, mate.
Yeah, all set.
To reach the Guardian High Road, we'll head south to the bridge, then double back north after we cross. There's a secret entrance to the forest there.
Good luck, Noah. I shall see you anon in Norrister.
My thanks.
Mighty kind of you.
A kitchen fit for a king?
What's happened here? Are you all right?
Water.
Water. Got it.
And food.
Just hold on, okay?
Thank you. You saved my life.
I'm just glad we came by when we did. But how in the world did you end up lying half dead in a place like this?
I was on a journey and got lost in some barrows. I wandered and ended up here. Apologies for the trouble.
What were you doing in those barrows to begin with?
I sought to solve the mystery of a curse that is carved into my own flesh. The rune lens that exists within me. Even now, it...
What's wrong?
The rune lens... it aches. What are you trying to tell me, O curse of mine? Answer me. Answer me now.
I get the feeling there's a lot going on here.
Are you certain, rune lens? You say this is my destiny? My name is Leon Lesoud, and I am a traveling sorcerer and swordsman. Or so demand the whims of fate. And now that self-same fate has guided me here. It seems the time has come for me to fulfill the role laid out before me. Worry not, my new companions. I assure you, I'm far more adept with my blade and spells than it may appear. And thank you for the bread you brought me earlier. It was delicious.
Wait, back up. Are you saying you intend to join us?
I already have joined you at the behest of my rune lens. I am at your service, Noah. Rune lens, why? Why? What is it? You want more bread?
Uh-huh. Is this the place?
Yep. The Eldroad's just ahead, which will take us to my village, Yarnan. Nordstar's just a short hop from there.
Sorry? The Eldroad?
That's right. The Guardians have a sworn duty to protect everything beneath these trees, and the rune barrows especially. People say the Eldroad is actually a part of those ruins. However, we mostly use it now to monitor and defend key sites throughout the forest.
It's a handy way to get around. Still, there are plenty of monsters hanging around, so stay on your toes.
Sounds good. Now let's hurry and put a stop to whatever the Empire's up to.
Agreed. They've done enough harm already.
Like it?
Not good. Did it see us?
What was that?
A dragon youngling. We're trespassing on its territory.
Youngling? But it was huge.
Yeah, well, dragon. Trifle with any of their kind, and it's the last thing you do.
Oh, nice of you to mention that, because... here it comes!
You asked for it!
Go!
What?
Goodbye!
Rune!
Jutsu.
Don't overdo it!
Thanks!
Okay, come on.
Thanks
Get
for
back
that.
in it.
Yeah! Oh! What? Lead on, mate!
Next.
Bring it on!
Shadow Jutsu.
Get him! Don't die on me!
Thanks!
Hurry!
I'm using this. Back on your feet.
I owe you one.
Let's try this. Come on. Get back in it.
Thanks for that. I'm using this. Back on your feet.
Thanks. Doing this. Lead on, mate! I have you! I know where to strike! My turn!
Want some of this?
Rune!
You'll pay
Damn
in
it.
blood! I know where to strike!
Get him! Don't die on me!
Thanks!
Thanks!
Go! I know where to strike!
Yep. This time, go
Thanks
easy.
for that.
You'd better be careful.
Bring it on!
Get him! Don't die on me!
Thanks! That's it!
No! I'm using this! Rune!
I know where to strike!
Get back in it!
What?
You just sealed your rune of seclusion. I call you!
Yeah! You're finished!
We done here?
I'm capable of more.
You asked for it!
Perhaps this is to your taste.
Thanks for that.
So, this is your village, huh?
Identity confirmed. Marissa.
And Guru. Boy, are we glad to see you guys.
Is something wrong?
The Revenants are back, and this time they're trying to get into the village.
They're coming after Yarnan?
Hubei?
Is this that other threat you mentioned?
Could be. Hard to imagine those Bone Walkers working with the Empire, but the timing sure is suspect.
So where are they now?
South of the village common. Okay, I gotta run on ahead.
As will I. Marissa, I know you have only just returned, but we could use you there.
I won't let those revenant monsters destroy my home. Let's get over there, Noah.
Right behind you.
Like a mountain.
Ha! Am I? Such a honeyed compliment I must repay with a merry rhyme. In any journey this time. But enough of me. What brings you here?
Actually, I'm looking for stalwart allies.
I see. This explains the dire mood hanging over the world.
Yes, and I've been scouring the world for people to help me stop it. Can I count on you, Goldsmith?
I see no reason to decline.
Great! Then should we...
But I see no reason to assent. Why say we decide this with a test of fortitude? If you display sufficient strength, I shall go with you.
Is strength that important?
And so his sinewed bring mine. But wait. Hold.
Pretty impressive, right?
You did it, Noah! You showed incredible determination.
So you'll join us?
His passion stirred the Styrian's blood. Brave Noah, meet your brand new stud. I journey with you now, boy.
Gosh dang, you are a hot helping of beef.
The Styrian take pride in their supple sinew. My power is yours.
Someone want to tell me how they got this far? What are our scouts doing?
Only a fool would think to stand in my way. Which explains why you are here. But you humans are always so annoyingly defiant.
Yeah, strong words coming from a walking xylophone. I'm surprised you're even capable of speech.
You stand in the awesome presence of Marcus, King of the Revenants. Prostrate yourself before me, and I will grant you service in my eternal thrall. It is a great honor. Are incapable of comprehending my wisdom, so let me simplify it for... Surrender to me. Give up, cry and mule. Elsewise, my revenant army will descend upon this land like flies on a fresh corpse. Yield your lives to me.
You know what? I don't think I like this guy's tone.
Are these the invaders?
You stand in awe of Marcus, King of the Revenants. We what now?
Wrong, Bone Breath. You stand in awe of Noah, King of the Alliance.
Oh. Well, that is impressive.
Noah?
So be it, King of the Alliance. If you join your strength to mine, I shall reward you with the gift of life eternal.
You don't really think we're gonna surrender to you, right?
I am calling you to my service. You must obey.
Tough luck, chump. This is the only place I can call home. The one place where I fit in this world. And there's no way I'm handing it over to the likes of you.
It seems you cannot.
I'm using this.
There! This'll do.
Yeah! Take this!
Pulling.
That's it!
What? I have to keep...
These boys are tough.
They're tough.
How sad you cannot recognize such a pure act of mercy. Why do you persist in defying me? Time remains to you, but precious little. Collect your wits and reconsider my offer.
Reconsider.
Threaten us all you want, but I'll never let you take my home from me.
We shall meet again.
Okay, I really don't like that guy.
I never dared get this close before.
Okay, what was all that about?
He appeared to be demanding our surrender.
Was that the mysterious other threat I heard about?
We've been getting reports about packs of revenants, so... Yep. Probably is. Dunno why he'd more...
Oh, yeah.
But he proved himself a capable warrior.
I understand you've seen signs of Imperial movement.
Yeah. So to explain, we Guardians have a duty to protect the area of the Great Wood and the Rune Barrows there. And part of that overlaps with the Norsfarian territory the League recently handed over to the Empire. That's how one of our patrols saw the Imperial Army amassing troops there.
Which was all before the Revenants came along.
The elves sent a warning as well. They saw a group outside the area of operations, searching for... well, we're not sure what exactly.
Leave it to Lakian to bring that information to Lilywin instead of me. Doesn't he trust me at all?
It did come to you. You chose not to read it.
This series of suspicious events was why we sent Marissa and Guru as envoys. If the Empire launches a full-fledged attack, even the combined forces of the Guardians and Norrister won't be enough to stop them. We'll need the strength of the whole League.
Never knew you had it in you to look at the big picture, mate.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm still all about living the easy life. But if you want to earn a life free of worry, it's gonna take some thinking. And maybe even some fighting.
So where do we come in?
You should go to the Norristari capital of Athrabalt and seek an audience with their king, Salus Baelrund. Simply exit through the west gate and travel southwest. I've already informed them we'll be sending emissaries. Noah from the Alliance, Marissa to represent the Guardians, and Alwi for the Elves.
Wow, Wave. You're really putting in effort here.
Glad we get to travel together again, Noah.
My name is Nil. I am most humbly pleased to make your acquaintance.
Are you a guardian too, Nil? You're certainly very unique.
I discovered Nil in a rune barrows. I've got no idea who she is or where she comes from, and neither does she. Some idiots think she's a rune golem, but she certainly doesn't act like one.
Sadly, my memory banks are empty. The first thing I remember is opening my eyes and seeing Marissa.
Nil and I have that in common. No ties to the past. I don't even remember what my parents looked like.
It's gotta be tough.
Pooby poo.
The other guardians have been kind since they took me in. Could this perhaps be another thing we have in common, Marissa?
Yeah, I suppose so. There's no question you're not for.
Ugh. Anyway, if we head southwest from here, we should see Norrister's capital city of Athrabalt before we know it.
Right. Let's go. This is Athrabalt?
Sure is.
There are so many people here. I hope I won't get any strange looks.
Anybody bothering you is gonna catch a swift boot to the backside.
I am very happy you care for me so, Marissa. But please, do not be booting any backsides on my behalf.
Oh, here we go. The girls are practically inseparable already. What do you say, Noah? Wanna buddy up?
You and me, Alwi. Besties for life.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Future bards will be singing epics about the adventures of Alwi the elf and brave Commander Noah.
This is the castle of His Majesty King Salus Baelrunt. No visitors are allowed inside without permission.
Don't we have permission?
Yes. Wave said His Majesty had been informed in advance of our visit.
Maybe something got lost in transit?
Listen, bud, we got an emissary of the Guardians and the commander of the Alliance here.
Dear me, but this is no way to treat a lady. Marissa of the Guardians, I presume.
You know who I am? Wait, lady?
Forgive me. I am Maxim of the Naristuri army. As I recall, you visited this castle once before, while escorting your Grand Warden during a ceremonial affair.
I can't believe you remember that.
I have something of a gift for names and faces, particularly those of beautiful women. I shall announce your arrival to His Majesty at once. Might I inquire as to your entourage?
I'm Alwi, an elf of the Fawud clan and younger brother to Lakian Arkathis Fawud.
And you are here as his emissary?
Sure. Something like that.
I'm Noah, commander of the Alliance.
Ah, I have heard word of your achievements in the battle for Euchris. You are most welcome here. And the young lady?
I am Nil, a friend of Marissa.
A dear friend.
Hobie.
Then you are important guests indeed. Please follow me.
He seems like a very nice man.
Sure does.
You positive about that?
You two definitely need to learn not to trust people so easily.
Oh, is that right?
The nation of Norrister welcomes you, Guardian Warrior Marissa, and you as well, Commander. I am told your name is Noah?
Greetings, Your Majesty. I have come as an emissary of the Grand Warden.
And I'm here to stop Dukes Aldrich of the Empire.
Yes, we are aware of the Empire's recent activities. Dukes Aldrich, that snake, pretending to strive for peace while secretly harboring designs on our territory. A rumor has it, the Emperor's assassination was his doing as well. Truly, he is the most vile of scoundrels.
I am General Electra, commander of Norrister's military. I have already sent to Kinan to request reinforcements. Am I to understand you have already dispatched an envoy to Euchris, Noah?
Yes, Periel went personally.
Countess Groom, you say? Well, considering she's as much to blame for igniting this conflict as Aldrich, I'm glad she's at least attempting to make up for it.
This war isn't her fault.
Isn't it, though? That woman is the one who decided to pick a quarrel with the Empire and ruffle a Duke's feathers. She dashed all hopes of diplomacy before it could even begin.
If I may, Your Majesty, I can foresee several possible routes the Empire could use to launch an attack against Norrister. Until the League's armies are amassed in our territory, our forces will be focused on trying to figure out the Empire's plan without committing ourselves to a mistaken position.
And it's not just the Empire you have to worry about. There's also a Revenant horde on the move.
So I understand, although we have been unable thus far to determine their purpose.
Is it possible they're helping the Empire?
Perish the thought. We don't need things getting any worse. Still, all we can do at the moment is wait and see.
King Salas, are you in here?
You there! Halt!
Somebody, please!
You stand before King Salas. Identify yourself.
Right, of course. I'm Rudy from the village of Skris. We've got kids who need your help.
You cannot just barge in here!
Enough, Maxime. Tell us about these kids, child.
It's my little brother and his friends. They went into a nearby cave on a dare and never came out, and it's been 2 days!
And why bring this to your king? Has your village not raised a search party?
We did, but the cave was full of monsters and they had to fall back. But what if my brother and his friends are further inside? Legend has it there's a giant monster living at the heart of the cave. We can't save them without your help. Please, Your Majesty!
Right, no time to waste. I'll put together a capable team and...
You will do no such thing.
Your Majesty.
The Imperial Army stands ready to beat down our door. We are in no position to reposition any troops, no matter how few.
Yet your subjects are in danger, Majesty. It would be most unlike you to ignore their pleas.
We're in the middle of a crisis here. I will forgive your barging into my hall, young man, but I can spare no soldiers for this matter.
But my brother and his friends are all gonna die!
I'll go.
Who baby?
Huh? Who are you?
I'm a Guardian, and he's the commander of the Alliance. How's that for backup?
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! Is this acceptable, Your Majesty?
Seeing as they're here as our guests, I suppose I'm in no position to object. I trust you can handle the particulars, General Electra.